This is how to repair a backpack with patches. This backpack's getting kind of old and worn out. I want to put some patches on the inside just so the material on the inside doesn't wear out. This backpack's almost 12 years old. It's old enough to be in middle school, that's for sure. Anyway, I don't have any tar, so I'm gonna use latex paint. It might work, it's the same material, but I'm not really counting on it. And now I gotta find some durable fabric, kind of like denim, to use as like a patch on the bottom of the backpack, because it's the same basic material as the backpack. It's going on the inside, so it doesn't really matter what color it is. Okay, where can I find some scrap denim in here? Scrap denim? Anywhere? Can't use that. There's that there. Ah, here we are. I'm gonna take this thing off this snail plush right here, because I don't think I'm gonna ever. Okay, there is our denim. Another thing you'll want to do is turn the backpack inside out and make sure there's nothing else in here when you're making the patches. Okay, the backpack's inside out, and this is what it looks like on the inside. It's definitely had its wear and tear, and has, I don't know what to say. It's worn. It's very, very worn out. This came from like the bare end of the emo era and fashion trends. This is how old this thing is. I think I gotta clean off the end of the grease and wax that built up over the years. I'm gonna put a patch here. I put a pillow inside here, and a pillow I don't care about just because we're going to be working with paint, and it's not going to look so good for the stuff inside this thing. I don't know how I did with scuffing up the surrounding area of these holes and where the patches are going to be. This is a primer patch. I just sewed it up. These are going to become big holes eventually. So here's our patches for this thing. This is what we're going to be using to stick them on. Yes, rustoleum. Premium latex paint, everybody. This is going to be my tar substitute, because I don't have any tar. But like I said before, it's the same type of stuff. It's latex, so I'm gonna put the patches over the weak spots and maybe some tar over some of the like splits that are happening in the seams of the backpack. Okay, it's time to soup this thing up. Get the paint open. Okay, we're gonna do this one first. You should do it on the patch. Not that you should do it this way anyway. don't need the patches, I just put the hardware, I just put anal right, call it a day. I need that much. There's a crude patch. Really good looking. It's a lot of this thing over here. This breakage in the seam. I don't know how big this patch is. Okay, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but I actually drew a square, so I know where the tar goes for paint, whichever one you prefer. A little bit on the fabric. My finger almost landed into other patches. It would have ended very well. Come on, why is this falling apart? I have no idea how this shit's gonna hold up. I feel like it's already bubbling off. Well, I'm not gonna know until I actually test it. It's It's paint and I almost touched the paint. Paint and denim just kind of slapped onto the inside bottom of the backpack. That's been okay. It's been about a few hours since I put the patches on. It looks like they're holding up pretty good. I don't want to pull them off. This one over here was being a bit stubborn, so I just put a tack on it. It's fine now. The paint has definitely dried in a lot of places. These up here, they were starting to come off and like make a hole, so did a little bit of patching, and is this gonna come off and be a stupid thing again? This one's really been good. This patch over here, this huge patch, it dried out surprisingly fast. Like that, I don't think that's coming off unless you really try and pull it. I do not recommend doing this. Do not use latex paint to glue fabric together. It sticks to fabric, but I don't know, it's really your choice, depending on the materials you have. Like I didn't have any tar. You should use like maybe a 2-part adhesive, or 1-part adhesive, sorry. Like one of the adhesives that you gotta put some on the thing and then another part and the other part on the patch. So like you put some on the backpack and you'd put some on the patch and then you would let them get tacky and then put them on each other. Definitely use one of those. Don't do what I did. This is just a demonstration on a like what you do if you have the very bare minimum essentials. Okay, so it's been about a day since I fixed this thing, and the zipper's worn, so it unzips really easily. You can see the patches are holding up really good. Just for some denim and paint, it really holds up. And I'm going to try and fix my sketchbook. I'm going to use the paint thing again and glue it together, because the paper came out of the cardboard shell. Yeah.